I never liked dealing with with the nukes because they were always very dangerous, and I died a lot to them when I was low level. I wasn't about to shoot the nuke because that would have exploded on Hancock, and I was actually very close to the side, so shoot the arm, the nuke goes rolling. But I wasn't able to save Hancock from getting hit by that other super mutant, and I whiffed with my other 2 shots. So I move up and take care of it.
Jet after this.
I was in the middle of doing the Lost Patrol quest, but I got lost along the way, so I was looking around this place, and then I spotted my first legendary Deathclaw. I panicked a little bit because it's like, this is my first fight outside of the power armor and the machine gun that you are given in Concord, so making sure I have the right equipment. Assume that the Righteous Authority would be helpful in this scenario with the quick critical hits, and then check in with Strong. Make sure he is good to go.
Gonna be
and
a good fight.
Go get him, buddy. You can take him. I'll just try to take out the leg so it's not moving as fast. Because I was going under the perception of the Fallout 3 in New Vegas methods of disposing of Deathclaws, but the 4 edition is a little bit different than those ones. So here I am still trying to take care of it, but of course in the process I'm getting battered about. Then I realized, oh wait, I should probably heal and also take meds so I'm not taking as much damage against this Deathclaw. And also probably boost my own attack to maybe try to take him down faster.
Fucking kill!
Legendaries also have a habit of mutating and regenerating their health, so I'm loading as much as I can, and also trying not to get trapped. Strong, you may be touchable, but I am not.
Oh, thank you!
That was a good blow landed by you, buddy. And I keep backing up as much as I can. Decided to throw a Molotov for good measure. Except doing that, I've kind of obscured my own vision, so thanks to that, I know where it is, but then I lose sight out of it because it's moving about. And decide, okay, let's try going for the left arm, maybe see if that will help in some way, but I didn't have enough AP, so I back up into this balcony. Notice I have enough AP, and decide, you know what, let's take it down with a critical to the head. And it dies in a beautiful ash pile. And for my trouble, I get a punishing combat right arm, which reflects damage back, which would have been useful for that fight. I'm inside the Massachusetts house fighting the Mylord Queen that's near the end of the area. We were having a sniper versus acid fight, and then I realized, oh hey, I have that perk that allows me to see like weak points, so here I am trying to aim for the spouts, but I miss. Thankfully, due to having the Serious Stranger perk, he shows up and kills the queen for me. Works out nicely, and I greatly appreciate him. I was on my way to Vault 95 to help Kat with her personal quest, and things were going quite well until this little jerk showed up. This was my first Scorpion fight in the game. I managed to get away without fighting any prior to this, and it just happened to be a legendary glowing one. And as you can see, Righteous Authority is not the weapon to be using against this Rad Scorpion. They are definitely a lot faster than their Fallout 3 and New Vegas counterparts. And of course, I was foolish and realized that I could brute force this with stem packs.
Never seen him so.
Righteous Authority again, trying to cripple the legs so it can't chase me as fast. Think that the car's gonna save me, but does nothing against that stinger. Here I am trying to decide what weapon would be the best. I figure, oh, let's use Pigman's Blade, even though I have no perks that boost its strength any further than it is. Aside from making sure I'm meted up. sword against, or the knife against a flying rad scorpion.
Just me. Or is this too easy?
I hope they never grow wings, or else I will never leave my house or explore Follow ever again. So Kate's doing her best to try to help, but I use the bleeding effect to take care of it. Avoid the explosion, get this gamma gun, but then I ended up losing it because I ended up dying to some super mutants later on, and that gamma gun ended up on a raider. So, still on our way to Vault 95, find this park, and then I noticed this ghoul standing on a table. And I figure, oh, maybe I can dispose of it fairly easy. Then I noticed that there's crows stuck in a table. And I think, okay, the easy way to free them is probably to stab them, but there's no collision on them, so you can't get them free. So, all there is to do is to leave them be and gather their spoils. I'm such a collector and hoarder.
Hi, aren't you the modest one? Well, we've got a radio play to write. You probably have more important things to do.
Well, I do, but then that happened, making you look like you're wearing an old Victorian skirt.
Hey there.
Oh, it was quite a feat to rescue Rex from those super mutants.
She has a habit of repeating the same dialogue, so you can go through the other options if you wish.
I was just glad I got there in time.
Oh, so am I. Are you blushing? That's so adorable.
Only because your skirt's
I
glitched
got
out.
time to chat. What's on your mind?
I was hoping it would fix itself, but
it was quite a feat to rescue Rex from those super mutants.
So what do you do here?
I play all the women's roles in our plays. I used to be a seamstress, but there isn't much call for costumes in radio plays.
I could use a seamstress. Would you come work for me?
I tried recruiting her, but I think I ran out of space in Sanctuary at the time, so
What the hell are you talking about?
that was the kind of reaction I got.
Pride and joy.
And then eventually her skirt ended up just fixing itself.
Hey.
Just the part I was looking for. The guys back at the garage are gonna flip. Nothing else to find here. This hunk of junk is picked clean, Daddy-O.
You building something?
My friends and I soup up old power armor. We have groovy metal suits like you have never seen. You seem like a cool cat. You should check out our digs. Our machines are something to see, Jack.
Hey there.
Gunners from Quincy are always coming in here trying to get their mitts on our suits. I keep trying to tell Zeke, we just need to go in there and take them all out. Bunch of knuckleheads.
I found Duke just by
You gotta be with it to hang around here.
exploring around the area. So I'm like, okay, I'll check out where you're going. And then I found these two raiders. And I'm like, oh, might as well take these guys out. But then I realized, oh wait, I'm too far and I'm in my charisma gear. So I was quickly throwing everything on.
What the?
Fight's about to begin. And this is probably like one of my favorite bat shots ever. Purely because of the reaction.
What just happened?
Strong impressed.
Think you can win this, huh?
That's over.
I'm gonna rip your limbs off.
This is the first sanctuary attack that I got. So I was really confused why everyone was running towards where I have some of my turrets set up by the vault that you come out of, and find out, oh hey, it's a Yao guy who's right. The pretty much the bear enemies. So it's just interesting to see all my settlers and companions just team up on this poor bear. I was doing some companion grinding at this point and looking for a magazine. I have a special piece of armor that allows me to turn invisible if I stand still. I think it's Carmelian. Anyway, I was just trying to get Strong could go run in there and
Over here.
smack some
Strong
gunners
can do that.
for me as I kind of stay back and survey the
Gotta
area.
splatter your brain.
And Strong wasn't really listening to me, so I'm like, fine, I'll do it myself. As Strong stands there and uses
Humans
fire.
should fight with Strong more. Good team.
Strong, he barely did anything that time. Go after them. Stop sticking right next to me.
Strong fight. Strong smash. Human, let's play.
Go at him. I was considering throwing a nade over there, but then Strong was there.
She's magic.
That's the only downside to the chameleon. Is that your Pip-Boy kind of turns invisible like that.
Strong crush.
And just the amount of debris just scattered all over the place. Trying to take care of this legendary gunner.
You pay for that.
Strong's in my line of sight.
Strong want to hear you die.
Trying to get the legs. And then Strong's like, oh, okay, I'm done. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Oh, wait, we're being attacked by somebody else. Okay, fine, I'll throw this grenade over there finally. Thankfully, Strong actually backed up.
Gonna blow.
Get hit in the face with a painting. Strong goes down. Grab everything because I'm such a hoarder in the Fallout games. And decide, okay, I'm gonna take out this gunner, even though I'm sort of partly invisible. I guess who makes a return appearance. Here we are at the Super Duper Mart to take care of another quest inside. I thought I heard an explosion, so I'm looking around, and then I spot my first behemoth, which is a big surprise. And there's the rocket guy who did a nice chunk of damage, so here I am thinking, okay, do I shoot it in the leg like a Deathclaw to hinder its movement to chasing me?
Wrong move, pal.
But, of course, we got it detented. I pull out my new, really handy gun that has a lot of bullets for AP that, and just kind of go to town. But of course, that doesn't save me from getting rocks thrown in
It
my
generally
face.
works better if you avoid those.
Thanks, Deacon. And, of course, I throw a grenade. Damage, but I hurt myself in the process. But this gun does really do well in a pinch. I can shoot rapidly.
So, new business model. We team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right?
Sort of, but hey, the humans have a lot of treasure, and it's all ours. Further inside the Super Duper Mart, and I've been back in this area before for a prior quest, and I'm like, okay, can I get rid of all these ghouls? Do. And all of a sudden, they spawn on top of me! First, that caused me a panic and fire rapidly with my gun. And then try to find all the loot that I can collect, and also a floating hand. Another ghoul and a savagement, and this ghoul is just freaking out because of a glitch. So I'm just grabbing all my loot as Nick disposes of other items outside. Tried to get the school to stop dancing. And I was able to. Rise! Classic Bethesda glitch. I was exploring the glowing sea and this glowing rad scorpion just decided to glitch out horribly. Rad scorpions don't usually fly that high out of their holes, and as you can see, the ground texture there is floating above the ground. Quite high, actually. So, circle strafing is actually a really good tactic against rad scorpions, or standing on top of rocks. So I figure, okay, I'm just gonna take out its legs so it can't get to me as fast. Burrows down again. My companion's a little bit behind me, but he'll come soon. And I'm thinking, it's taking a long time to come out of the ground. Am I on top of a bunch of rock? Or something can't burrow out from under? And then Codsworth shows up. Yeah! That shouldn't be possible. I was laughing. Oh, there's a fight! That's why you don't see me move much.
Back up! You're here far, well, I suppose there's plenty more where that
Still exploring the glowing sea in my hazmat outfit, and I find this high level Deathclaw. Hyper's with me because I maxed out Codsworth while I was in here. I just learned, so here we are fighting this thing, so I'm like, oh, I'm screwed. Then this happened. I'm like, okay, heal. I should be able to survive this, right? Nope. So I figured I'd get my revenge on this Deathclaw. So, reload, came back, found the same one. This time, I'm going to take a lot more precaution with this and let Piper get a lot of deal a lot of damage and take most of the damage for me. So here I am, just backing up, just unloading with my new gun that I've actually come to really adore. Go for the legs. Thankfully it's not a legendary, but still. Double tap for good measure.
I believe a sniper has found us.
No, Fury, that's not the right word. And we found ourselves an albino Deathclaw, but this is related to a quest inside the Witches Museum. I believe that's the right location. So, this thing was a lot higher than I was expecting. And, well, thankfully they give you explosive weapons, and if you haven't really been using them, then you probably have a nice stockpile of ammo. So here I am getting kind of battered and running for my life, even though it wasn't doing too much damage, but thankfully it can't go past this point. So I kind of cheesed this Deathclaw by running into this area. So come out, run back in, because I kind of wasn't too sure if I could get the shot off. Trying to bat it. And trying not to hurt myself in progress, but I can always just step back myself afterwards. So yeah, as you can see, I cheesed this boss pretty hard by going back in and out of the doorway. Thinking it's safe, come back out, and then I accidentally fell through the hole, which kind of serves me right for not looking down. So climbing back up the stairs, back out, and get rid of this. I kind of skipped ahead because it's pretty much the same thing over and over again. Continuing from the last clip, this is where you would drop off the egg if you did that portion of the quest. So I was surprised to see this, and this is a very unique animation that you don't see much in the game. And I was a bit surprised. There's Deathclaw, take it, and then a little bit cautious because I didn't know if this Deathclaw would attack me. So we're good? Yeah? No attacking me? Yes? Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go kind of raid these other bodies here that you have here. So taking all these items, we're still cool, yeah? Okay, I'm gonna grab this other one. And this one too. Okay, we're good. So I later found out that you could actually talk to the Deathclaw. So here I am, again, just looting without worry. I'm not as scared as I was in the previous clip. Grab the Deathclaw gauntlet, and then go. Hey!
Good boy, stay. No one has to be anyone's dinner tonight. Truce? Truce.